it! All of Tank's cousins are here. We're out in Edmonton today, and we're going camping. Well, we as in Tank and I are going camping for the night because it's supposed to be cold, like really cold on Sunday, and I don't think that she'll start very well when it's that cold out. So I'm just gonna go for one night because I think it's only supposed to get down to like minus 20, minus 24 maybe tonight, so that should be okay. But there's a bus and there's another one over there. So I'm just in Edmonton because I'm picking up the paddleboard today, so I'll try to film how I'm gonna mount that to the roof. I really want to mount it to the side of the bus, but for now, just because I'm going camping tonight, I will stick it inside on the way, and then I've got some D-hooks and my drill and stuff, so I'll ratchet it down to some hooks on the roof, but so I can sleep tonight, because I don't think I want a paddleboard as a blanket across me when I sleep. Anyway, I can't pick it up for another like 2 hours, I think, so I'm just gonna wander around in some of the stores here that I haven't been to for a long time. So I'll catch up with you guys later. How am I gonna get that on the roof? I guess I better go figure that out. It's here! Paddleboard! Woo! Okay, I'm gonna go camping, and I brought my drill, so I'm gonna have to wing it. Figure out how to get that up top by myself. Oh God, okay. Let's go do this. Okay, here's my setup so far. I'm gonna yank it up the side. Climbing rope's coming in very handy. I like it. All right. Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm old and not in very good shape. Anyway, okay, I slid it up the side of the bus, and then of course didn't take into consideration the overhang of the solar panels, so I bumped it. So I did a quick slide backwards and sat it into the J-hooks. So my plan is to mount it to the deck, but we'll see. Okay, there's the aftermath. You can see the fin sticking out. I got my bag of tools, got my drill. Let's go back up and try to secure it. What to do. So here's what I'm gonna do. I moved the D-rings from, I had them up there because I could put a tent up here. But with the J-hooks there, the tent doesn't fit. So I just moved these down and I'll ratchet strap that across, but I need to put something padding there because I don't want the strap sitting right on the board. So it's not tight right yet. I moved another one there. And I know there's one underneath there. But I think I'll find it in the morning because I'm not going anywhere tonight, so it can just sit up here. And then I'll probably ratchet strap it to this post too, or this handle. And then I'll see how tight it is. But I bought these 1,000-pound. I was like, oh, I'll be so smart and I'll get these and then I'll mount these on the deck and then I'll just tie strap the board right down to them. But the hole is so big. My screws, I didn't bring big enough screws, like with a head on them, so they just go right through, obviously. Such an idiot. All the different screws I brought, none of them fit. Anyway, it's cold. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow, so I will continue the saga tomorrow. I will definitely make sure this is very safe before I drive this on the roof. Worst case scenario, I'll just put it into the J-hooks and strap it down that way, so that's not a problem, but I'd like to be able to fit it in the middle because if I want to bring it and have a kayak up here too, or 2 kayaks up here. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat because I haven't really eaten today. And I'll deal with this tomorrow when it's warmer. All right, let's get down from here. So it's minus 9.9 outside. It's 4.3 in here. I just turned the heater on though, so it'll get warmer. I just threw the buddy on too really quick because I find that my battery, which is under there, kind of gets cold where it is, and I gotta figure that out. Like I should insulate it a little bit so it gets cold down there, and then it drains the battery really fast if I don't have it already kind of a little warm in here. And it already is because I had the bus going, but it's like a nice little fireplace. Anyway, it's really messy, but yeah. Oh, and that is a hot water bottle. It's a bunny rabbit. Anyway, I got that because I thought I could warm up water, well, boil water, put it in there and throw it in my bed before I go to bed at night. Because my mattress is that gel foam. So it's right now it's like a cement block because it was so cold in here. Anyway, I'm gonna eat soon. Yeah, I'm gonna just hang out now. Shoot, I don't think you guys can hear, but when the wind blows, these trees, they're crackling because they're icy. One other YouTuber always says, oh, you've gone home, because I'm at the same park that's really close to my house. So he always says, oh, you've gone home. His channel is Dadcam Rocks, so shout out to Dadcam Rocks. You should check out his channel. It's really cool because he goes around and sees all the like monuments and stuff around provinces, so it's really, really neat. And he has Foresty Forest's old van, so he purchased that van and he tours around in it, so it's really cool. And he's got another rig too, hoping to see him take that out. Anyway, he always says, oh, you've gone home. Yeah, it's really close to my house and it's cold out right now, so I don't go too far from home. Yeah, I don't like to drive in the icy roads with this old girl. I'm not skilled yet, not adventurous enough yet. Anyway, it's really cold, but it's beautiful because the trees are cracking. So nice, so nice. Anyway, I still gotta work. You can see the fin. Barely. Anyway, I'm going to secure that tomorrow, like I said. Gonna let the bus heat up inside. Diesel heater turned down now, so that's good. All right, I have put the hot water bottle in my bed, and I'm going to cover that up. It's warm in here, but like I said, that mattress is a gel mattress, and so it's comfy when it's not a solid brick. Anyway, that should warm it up. At least in this spot. But it's really warm in here. 19. -9 outside. Not too bad. Hi. Okay, I'm back up here to secure this paddleboard so that I can leave today. But the first thing I have to do is take the fin off, which I've done. Because I'm going to flip it over. Obviously, I don't want to ratchet it down if it's naturally curved this way, right? You got to flip it over. So I'm going to flip it over, but I'm going to pad the deck, flip it over on that. Then I'm going to pad all the ratchet straps, and then I'm going to crank it down and see if it's tight. I only had it up here like this just for the night. I wasn't going anywhere, so that's good. I'm gonna clean it off as well. I did order like a carry bag because that will protect it from the sun as well. I just don't know when that's gonna come in. Because if I'm gonna have it stored up here, I don't want it sitting in the sunlight. Let's get this done. Can't see anything. So I have another D-link, but it's held up underneath those recovery boards. I put the recovery boards up there after I'd mounted the D-link, and the D-ring linker thing is for, like I said before, when I have a tent up here. So I'm gonna have to either get bigger headed screws for the ones that I bought when I get home. But for now, the board has to be on an angle because of the solar panels at the front and this handle that I mounted to get on and off the deck. So I'm going to use the handle, and I'm going to use another D-link that I have drilled into the deck there, and I'm going to secure it with an angled ratchet strap. I don't want the board to shoot off the back, obviously. So angling the ratchet strap actually is probably going to help it because the board is narrow at the back. It gets wider obviously in the middle and then narrow at the front, so it'll prevent it from going that way. So let's get this done. When I looped the ratchet strap through the hole in that S hook, so it won't wiggle or anything and potentially come loose. All right, let's test this. I am like shaking the crap out of this thing. And it is not going anywhere. It's not sliding forward and back. It's not sliding side to side. A little bit here. One more. It's only making a squeaky noise. Okay. All right. I think I got everything secured. I barely even see it up there. My freaking hands are raw from being dry, and then I wasn't wearing gloves. Up on the top. So I'm gonna put some lotion on, but I feel like because I'm so bad with like misplacing things, like a screw that's specific for something, or a tool that I know I'm gonna need every time I take that part on and off. So I think I'm gonna look for like a storage bag or a stuff sack, and I'm gonna put a screwdriver, the fin, and the screw all together for the paddleboard. And when I get a leash, I'll probably put that in there too. And then eventually when I get the travel bag, I'll put it all in the pocket in the travel bag. Sorry, no, that's gross. So in this dresser, I keep like all my hiking stuff, and each drawer kind of has a purpose. So I have like lots of dry bags and stuff sacks in this drawer, so I'm just gonna leaf through and find one that works. And like this drawer has my water filters, some batteries and some like electronic pieces and some cords and stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll check back with you after. All right, I found one. It's all in this neon one. It fits perfectly, actually. It's a nice small size. So that will stay in that drawer. And then this video will remind me where I put it. All right, it's just about time to move on. I'm getting rid of that cooler like I said before, and I have a fridge that I'm hoping to be able to store under the couch, so I just have to measure that when I get home. But time to dispose of my garbage over there, so let's take a little stroll. This is just kind of a little day in my life on my weekend trips. I wish I could do more. But right now I have responsibilities that keep me home, which is good too. So I can have the best of both worlds, which is really nice. I'm just gonna walk over here, get rid of my garbage. There's Tank. There's nobody else here. time to dispose of some cans in the recycling and a little bit of garbage. Then I think I'm gonna go down to the lake and just take it all in and see what more adventures we can soak up in this really nice warm weather before it gets freezing cold tonight and I can't stay out long enough. Garbage is in. We'll go back. And take that beautiful bus down to the waterfront. First thing I have to do. Last time I drove away with my coffee. Actually, no. I put everything away. I'm pretty good at that. But I stopped down at the waterfront and I put my coffee out and then I freaking forgot it on the counter and I drove away after sitting there for a little bit. So I had coffee all over the floor. So this carpet had coffee all over here. It ran down under my couch, all around my heater. Yes, I prop it up on crackers right now. And a bowl, metal bowl. I will fix that. But anyway, the coffee fell. So I'm gonna take my coffee up front this time. Starts so nicely in this warm weather. Okay, everything is cleared off back there, thank goodness. Fingers crossed. Just out for a little walk before it gets too cold here. It's actually raining a little bit, so it's kind of a little dreary, but it's still beautiful. And the temperatures are warm, so the rain's not gonna freeze right now. Gorgeous. It's like a little baby snowman out there. Surviving. He's surviving. Too cute. I don't think I'd walk out there ever. I don't know, it's in a bay area, so I'm sure it freezes well, but terrified. Terrified. I'd be the worst ice fisherman. Don't want to fall in. Bye. Okay, this is super cool. I don't know if you can hear me, but look at everybody's footprints are like little frozen pieces and everything else is melted around them. That's so neat.
Up, wish I could take it back, but it doesn't.